it's interesting. You faced Atlanta twice. So I want to talk about their defense. 3 rookies play and a 4th comes in. You are very similar. I would categorize you very much like a Brady quarterback. More mobile than people think. Very accurate, precision-oriented, very comfortable in a muddy pocket, and complete pre-snap manipulation. That's why you're going to be a Hall of Famer. That's a lot of Brady stuff. Brady's pre-snap manipulation. When you played Atlanta's defense, what do you see going to the line?
Well, listen, it's the Seattle scheme, right? And so I wouldn't say there's a lot of complexity to what the Atlanta defense does. They're going to play what they play, and they're going to play it very well. The whole idea of the defense is keep it in front of you, rally up to the ball, make tackles. We'll give you the 3, 4, 5-yard gains, but eventually you're going to make a mistake, right? Or we're going to get a sack or a negative play, and we're going to get you into a 3rd and long situation, and then that's where we thrive because they've got pass rushers. You know, Atlanta's got 8 pass rushers that they just cycle through all game long. And if they're in a situation where they get you in long yardage situations or they're playing with a lead, that's when they can really just tee off on you.
You know, it's interesting, Drew. Again, you and Brady are very similar to me. Precision quarterbacks, pre-snap manipulation. So you said, and you had 2 very good games against Atlanta. So I looked at your games against Atlanta, and I thought, well, 32-32. You have always taken what a defense gives you. Tom does. Does that lead you to believe Tom will be able to go 4-4-4-4 because it will be granted?
Yes, and also I think that they play with that level of discipline. You know, not all teams are able to maintain that discipline throughout the course of a game. They want to get impatient, or they're forced to get impatient because of what's happening on the other side of the ball. You know, what complements that defense is an offense that's playing the way that Atlanta's offense is playing. You know, they're a fast starting team. They've gotten leads. They've kind of run away with it. And then that totally works to the strength of really any defense, but especially this scheme. So I think with New England, what amazes me about them is each and every week, they have a game plan for that opponent. And it can be completely different from week to week.
Often
they're so disciplined with what they do, and their execution is to perfection. And obviously Tom's the trigger man. So they will be comfortable taking those 3, 4, 5-yard games with the opportunity to then maybe hit a big one every now and then, but they're not going to force it. They're just going to move the ball methodically, score points. And keep in mind, too, when you possess the ball, you're also keeping Atlanta's offense, the most explosive offense in the league, arguably, off the field.
Brought to you by 84 Lumber. Are you 84 material?